Good morning! Today I am going to express my true self instead of just sitting here being bored like this. So, I'm going to do something a little different. I am going to pull up some would you rather things, questions. That way it will be easier to express my true self. So, let me just find some. And then maybe I can do something with that. Then maybe I can know my true self. Just okay. Hey, would you rather live one 1,000-year life or live 10 100-year lives? I think I'd rather live 10 100-year lives because it seems longer instead of one 1,000-year life. Would you rather have hiccups for the rest of your life or feel like you need to sneeze and not be able to do for the rest of your life? I honestly hate hiccups. So I think I'd rather feel like I have to sneeze and not be able to. Just because it's I don't know. Would you rather have the ability to read minds? You will be or have just the ability to read. We already have the ability to read, so I'm gonna say have the ability to read minds. But what if someone thinks something of me or something of someone and I don't like it or it's dirty? I'm gonna go with that one anyways. Would you rather watch your parents have every day for the rest of every day for a year, I'm sorry, or join in once to make it stop? I'm not gonna answer that one. Would you rather eat chocolate flavored poop or eat poop flavored chocolate? Neither. But I guess since it's a would you rather, I have to pick one. I'll go the first one. Disgusting. You're on a desert island with a beautiful woman or man. Would you rather they are top half fish or they are bottom half fish? Bottom half. Would you rather fat popcorn or have your past and future web browsing history available to everyone? The second one. Because, I mean, I'm sure nobody would care about my past and future. Would you rather go to Hogwarts and still be a muggle or live in a world with Pokemon but only be able to catch Magikarps? Oh, that's a hard one. That's a really hard one. Well, I think I'd rather be a muggle and go to Hogwarts. Yeah. Yeah, I'd rather do that. Oh. Would you rather have... Nope. I'm not going to do that. Would you rather have a bell go off every single time you were aroused, or feel a sharp pain in your side every single time someone said your name? I don't get aroused, honestly. So I'm going to go with the second one. Would you rather have accordions for legs, or have a huge belly button 10 inches long that swayed to the beat of popular music? Accordions. Would you rather live in a world where huge friendly gummy bears walk around, or live in a world where hoverboards exist? I want the gummy bears because I could eat them. I could eat their head off. Would you rather live the rest of your life with Cheeto dust on your fingers, or have taste buds in your butt? Cheeto dust, of course. And now the hardest would you rather question you will ever be asked. Would you rather have a side soup or have a side salad? They didn't say what kind of soup, so yeah. And that's the game. I am currently not afraid of anything, so because this is a little short, I am going to do a walk through a haunted house and we'll guess what you're afraid of. I personally am not afraid of anything. Okay, you're taking a midnight stroll when you stumble upon a haunted house and feel the urge to enter. What does it look like? My haunted house? Probably be a really small house, because big houses just, they don't scare me. Small houses do a little bit, but they don't have a small house on here. They have a scary looking church, giant house that looks like it's the house off of Edith Finch. Jacksepticeye plays that. Go watch that. And I'm gonna say the one with Edith Finch house. An overly friendly clown greets you at the entrance. You only catch a glimpse before he cackles and runs off into the night. What does the clown look like? One shows one that looks like It the Clown. Another one shows one with blue curly hair. Another one is a clown with a giant bag with him. Another one has sharp teeth. Clowns don't scare me. I'll go with the one in the door. It's because it looks friendly. You walk through the entrance when you're suddenly startled by a sound you hear in the distance. What does it sound like? Muffled scream, the creak of a floorboard, a loud bang, a slow animalistic growl, an ominous whisper, or a children's song. Ooh, now children's song, like, well, loud stuff kind of startles me a little bit. Just a little. But, I don't know. I say whisper gives me kind of chills. Like, if it's midnight or something. Or the devil's hour, 3 a.m. I'm gonna say an ominous whisper. Okay. You see a candle flicker across the room and walk towards it. What does the candle look like? I'm gonna say the one that's in the glass, because they always use those ones for scary movies, more like. Okay. The candle brings your attention to a dimly lit path towards a door. Which door do you enter? Ooh, I hate long hallways. Long hallways freak me out. If it's just a really long hallway and then there's a door at the end, and you came through one end, I would just turn around and bust through the door behind me and go back. I seriously would. I'm gonna go the one with a very dark and it's just like a little dim light. I'm gonna go with that one because it looks scarier. Sorry, my dog startled me a little bit. You approach the new room and you find a piece of fruit on a tattered table. When your stomach begins to rumble, you decide to pick it up and eat it. What does it taste like? Ooh, an apple. I love apples. I yell at cows. A rotten apple, plastic, bitter and poisonous, a sickly, sweet peach, sandy. Are you kidding? I'm not touching that thing. I'm gonna go with plastic. Cause I mean, come on, it's plastic. Alright, hold on. You feel a strange presence and glance around to get a good look at the rest of the room. When you notice some hands in the corner, what do the hands look like? Dead and cold and rotten and falling apart? No. I'm gonna say the ones that look like they're in the shower, because those ones are really creepy. Finally, you feel a hand tap your shoulder and you turn around. What do you see? A man with a bemused expression, an ugly, monstrous being, my clone, small child, someone I know is actually dead. No one is there. Ooh, no one is there. That would be the creepiest. Walk through a haunted house and we'll guess what you're afraid of. You're afraid of loneliness. That is true. Your biggest fear is being alone, both in the long and short term. You worry that your friendships and relationships might not make it through the long haul. And you keep yourself busy to avoid ever being alone with your deepest thoughts. You're trying to learn to be comfortable with the idea that some relationships won't last, but that there will always be people to count on. It's worth remembering that your own company is worth exploring. There's so much to learn about yourself and your interests. They really know me. I really am afraid of being alone. Kind of like I am right now, but I mean, I'm not really thinking about things. Let's see. I'm looking for another thing, which I mean, I probably shouldn't. What is that? Let's do a wedding thing, unless I'm out of time. Nah, I still got, like, that's time left. You receive a wedding invitation with just your name. Is it okay to bring a +1? No, if it was, they'd explicitly mention it. Yes, the +1 part is usually implied. No! I got it wrong. Are gifts customary at engagement parties? No. Yeah, I got that right. Which of these would you not wear to a wedding with cocktail attire? Floor-length gown, midi dress, smart trousers, and a blouse. Cocktail attire. I'm gonna say floor-length gown. Yeah, got it right. How long do you have to send thank you notes after your wedding? 1 month, 3 months, 6 months. I'm gonna say 3 months. Yeah, got it right. You've gotten the couple a big gift from their registry. I don't know that word. Do you bring it to the wedding? Yes, of course, I want to get their reaction then and there. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Which of these moments is also a sign that you can leave afterwards if you want? Cutting the cake, the first dance, last orders at the bar. Say the first. What? How is it cutting the cake? Alright, fine. Is it acceptable to put registry information in the invitation? Yeah. What? Shut up. I don't want to know this anymore. Alright, well, it ended by itself. Never mind. Did you hear what happened? Oh no, I didn't get to. Did you hear what happened to the human cannonball? He was fired. Why can't you trust an atom? They make up everything. I don't understand. Why did the dog keep losing sheep? He was always rounding them up. Hey, I got that one, but I don't laugh at jokes. Oh my god. What's a DJ's favorite game to play? House? Why is that? What piece of hold on. What piece of clothing fits an envelope best? A dress. That was hilarious. Did you know there's an off-Broadway show about puns? It's just a play on words. Why did the new dog and no, why the thing keeps moving. Why did the new dog mom and her puppies get a ticket? She was littering. Why is it so hard to get a reservation at the library? They're totally booked. Why was it so hard for the letter to move? It was stationary. Yeah, that's what it says. Whoa! Hold on, I gotta go back up. Why was the comedian ghost afraid to leave the house? She didn't want to get booed. Boo! You stink. Did you know that you can classify a human as a flower? Yeah, because they have 2 lips. We don't have 2 lips. Oh. It's almost impossible not to laugh at bad puns. Show this video to the people that made bad puns. Just the part that I was reading them and not laughing. Alright? So that's all the time I have for you guys. If you liked it, like it. If you don't even have to watch it. I don't care. I have some stuff I'm gonna do now, so I will see you guys in the next video.